Good morning, class 7. Welcome back to your chemistry classroom once again. Today I am going to start metalloids. So look at your books. The metalloids are boron, silicon, germanium, arsenic, antimony and tellurium. So student, you will learn the example. This is example must. So at first, what are metalloids? Metalloids are a kind of substance which actually shows the सेम प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ आइदर मेटल्स और नॉन मेटल्स, मतलब दोनों का ही प्रॉपर्टी शो कर सकता है. दीज आर ऑल्सो नोन एज मेटलॉइड्स. सो एग्जाम्पल्स आर बोरॉन, सिलिकॉन, जर्मेनियम, आर्सेनिक, एंटीमोनी एंड टेलुरियम. Next, noble gases. The noble gases which occur in traces in the atmosphere in the gaseous states are helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. So all of you know there are 6 noble gases. They are also known as inert gases or unreactive gases. For what? Because they are not able to take part in chemical reaction. मतलब कोई भी केमिकल रिएक्शन में भाग लेने में वो लोग नॉर्मली capable नहीं है. That's why this kind of gas is also known as inert gases or unreactive gases. There are 6 gases. They are also known as noble gases: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. So you will learn the name of the noble gases. Next, activity series of metals. Activity series मतलब it is a series of metals arranged according to their reactivity in which the most reactive metal. मतलब नॉर्मली मेटल्स का जो इंक्रीजिंग रिएक्टिविटी है, जिस मेटल का नॉर्मली रिएक्टिविटी सबसे ज्यादा होगा वो इस सीरीज में सबसे ऊपर में रहेगा. Like potassium. Potassium is at the top of the series and the least reactive metal is gold at the bottom because potassium is a highly reactive. Next, sodium, then calcium, after that magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver, platinum and gold. So you will learn the metal as well as their increasing reactivity. That is reactivity series. What is reactivity series? मतलब जिस मेटल का रिएक्टिविटी सबसे ज्यादा है वो मेटल इस सीरीज में सबसे ऊपर में है, और जिसका रिएक्टिविटी सबसे कम है, मतलब जो नॉर्मली केमिकल रिएक्शन में भाग लेने में क्षमता नहीं है, मतलब वो विलिंगनेस उसका बहुत कम होता है, वो सबसे नीचे है. लुक एट इट हियर. सबसे पहले है पोटेशियम, दैट इज द हाईली रिएक्टिव ऑल ऑफ द सब्सटेंसेस, एंड ऑरम, गोल्ड, इट इज नॉट विलिंग टू रिएक्ट विथ अनदर मेटल्स. पोटेशियम, sodium, calcium are most reactive metals, hence are at the top of the activity series of metals. मतलब इस सीरीज में सबसे ज्यादा reactive metals कौन सा? Potassium, sodium and calcium. These 3 metals are highly reactive in this series. Reaction with cold water. This kind of metals basically react with cold water vigorously. रैपिड स्पीड में बहुत जल्दी कैल्शियम के साथ वाटर के साथ रिएक्शन कर लेता है. नेक्स्ट, मैग्नीशियम, एल्यूमिनियम, जिंक, आयरन आर लेस रिएक्टिव मेटल्स rather than पोटेशियम, सोडियम एंड कैल्शियम. ये 3 मेटल से ये नेक्स्ट सीरीज में जितना भी सारा मेटल्स है ये थोड़ा लेस रिएक्टिव है. एक्टिविटी सीरीज ऑफ मेटल्स. रिएक्ट विथ बॉइलिंग वाटर ऑन स्टीम. So they are not able to react with cold water. They react with boiling water or steam. The reaction is less vigorous. मतलब ये थोड़ा slow speed में होता है, rapid speed में नहीं होता है. So look at it here. Potassium, sodium, calcium. These 3 metals are highly reactive with normal water. The reaction is vigorous. But in case of that magnesium too, hydrogen, they are less reactive rather than potassium, sodium and calcium, and they don't react with Cold water, they react with either boiling water or steam, but the reaction is less vigorous. The last one is the metals below hydrogen like copper, mercury, silver, platinum and the gold are least reactive metals, are at the bottom of the activity series of metals, do not react with water. So look at the example: copper, mercury, silver, platinum and gold. 5 metals are not reactive with either cold water or boiling water because they don't react with water. They are least reactive. Next, compounds. A compound is a pure substance made up of 2 or more elements. So whereas compound is consists of 2 or more kind of elements, 2 or more kinds of atoms combined directly to form compound in a fixed proportion. So whereas the mixed conditions are there, fixed proportion matlab the constituents of compound combined together at a fixed ratio. Elements, look at it here, carbon, oxygen, compound form क्या कर रहा है, carbon dioxide, whereas carbon and oxygen combined in a fixed proportion give the compound carbon dioxide, whereas the number of atoms of carbon is 1 added with the atoms of oxygen, that is 2. So 1 atom of carbon combined with 2 atoms of oxygen to form 1 molecule of carbon dioxide. So whereas compounds are consist of 2 or more kinds of elements, whereas the number of elements combined together by a fixed ratio. Next, characteristics of compounds. Compounds are pure substances formed chemically from 2 or more elements. Pure substances for what? Because same kind of atoms or different kinds of atom combined together, but 2 or more elements. Components in a compound are present in a definite proportion by mass. Compound is always a pure homogeneous substance. Compounds have a definite sets of properties. Components, elements in the compound do not retain their original properties. This property is very important. In case of compound, the constituent cannot retain their properties. Components in a compound can be separated by the chemical means only. I mean, when we want to separate the components of compound, we have to apply some chemical process. Compounds have a characteristic melting and boiling point. मतलब compound के पास normally fixed melting and boiling point होता है. When a compound is formed, energy is either released or absorbed in the process as a form of heat or light. So normally compound जब form होता है, energy is either absorbed or released. Next, elements and compounds, a comparative study. मतलब difference between elements and compound. Made up of one kind of atoms only, whereas in case of compound, they form two or more kinds of atoms. Elements cannot be broken down into simpler substances by using some physical or chemical process. But in case of compounds, we can easily separate out the components of compounds by using some chemical process. Next, elements have their own sets of properties, whereas compound, the constituent cannot retain their own properties because differ from those of their elements. Because whereas the elements combine together, तो दोनों का properties अलग होगा और जो product form हो रहा है उसका properties अलग हो सकता है. Like oxygen and hydrogen. So different elements combine together to form one molecule of water, whereas water is liquid in nature. Like hydrogen and oxygen, hydrogen combustible does not support combustion, whereas oxygen non-combustible but support combustion. Water is a non-combustible but does not support combustion. So student, hope all of you understood what I discussed in this video. So for today, up to this portion.